Let's talk about Chelsea. Let's do it. Let's talk about Chelsea. Um, Go sit on the advertising board, mate. Go Go and sit. You deserve it. You scored a goal against Sunderland at home. You should go sit on the fucking advertising board. Fuck you, right? You're shit, mate. And also, someone pointed out about this Garnacho twat, whatever. You're both.
Oh, twit.
You're twit. Him and Neto are actually very similar. And Chelsea, for some reason, in the last 4 to 5 years, we've said it, that they keep buying wingers, but they keep buying the same profile of wingers. These direct, high usage, low success rate dribblers.
Low defensive work rate as well.
Low defensive work rate, weak. These wingers, I don't understand it, because if you, on all the money you've spent, surely, you can scout and see that there are players that maybe might want to join you. Premier League proven players. Garnacho isn't, okay? He's not good enough. I don't know why Chelsea signed him. Maybe he'll get a few goals and assists here and there this season, but he's rubbish, man. Like last weekend, hooked at half-time, no? He was awful. Like, I don't know. And you keep spending money on the attackers and the wingers when the problem's at the back. And it's always fucking been at the back. Since we've started this fucking podcast, we had Disassi of the week, dude. We've been talking about Chelsea's defence for years, and they still haven't done
that. Defending for that, I think it was the winning first goal or second goal,
where you just held it up, right, and they just stood there.
It is criminal. That's literally like when your controller dies and your defender doesn't move. What the actual fuck is he doing?
He's got no support. He's holding it up. There's two, so only one needs to block him from actually going at goal.
Blood's just standing there.
He's standing there, and he just lays it off. It's honestly, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be fucking pissed, because once again, you've got all these low IQ bozos at the back. Sanchez, rubbish keeper. I don't believe this guy is the answer. He's backed though. Maresca backs him, and actually having Charlie on last week is such funny timing. We were talking about them being title challengers. I asked, to be fair. He didn't say that. But he said that has to be top four. And he said maybe second or third. That's what he said, right? And he backs Maresca. Yeah. And then he backs Maresca, and he sees what he's doing. It's a good touchline of curse.
Does he know?
Does he know? Where do you actually think Chelsea should expect to be this season?
Top 6. I think... There's obviously, like, Palmer's injured at the moment. They've got a couple of injuries. But also, Maresca is just not ballsy enough and not taking enough risks with his team selection. Yeah. Why is Esteval not starting? Can we just ask that question right now? Literally their best winger and most creative player.
Yeah.
And you put Garnacho against the low block. Interesting.
You're so good.
Anyways... That defensive line is abysmal. It needs to be sorted out in January because they are rubbish. So, like, now I have no fear of playing Chelsea this year. We might lose, we might draw. I don't care. I don't fear losing to them because I know we're going to score. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, look, we did play them yesterday at 10 men, but the team is far too open and far too defensively fragile to be, I mean, maybe they'll get top 4, but to do anything more. They've always kind of, ever since they've been bought over by, is it Blueco, whoever that American company is?
Blueco, yeah.
They haven't really had an identity. Or maybe they do, just buying shit wingers. Sometimes they do drugs and then get banned. And then sometimes they score against Sunderland and sit on the board only to lose 2-1. But there's no plan. I don't see, apart from everyone being young, I don't really see a plan. I don't see an identity. And I think that's the problem. Maybe when Palmer comes back, things will look better. But Chelsea are so up and down. You never know what to expect from them. They beat Liverpool, then they lose to Sunderland. It's a bit odd. Mm-hmm. I
think there's a lack of maturity in that team as well. 3 or 4 red cards this season already. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That can't happen. There's not a lot of leadership in that team either. I don't think the manager is a leader. I think he's going to get found out relatively soon. I don't want to hear all this jibber jabber about Club World Cup. All right, mate, shut up. That's the Interfairs Cup, okay? It's literally a nothing fucking trophy. like I cannot believe there are people who back Maresca. Like, I think he's actually like spineless. Like, I think he's rubbish. When they got 10 men against, I can't remember when it was around your birthday, and then he brought on like the two most defensive players.
Yeah.
And then the other team got a red card, and he just kept playing for the draw. And it's like, you are never going to get anywhere just playing terrorism ball. I'm sorry. There's only one man who plays terrorism ball, and they're first right now. Okay? But you're not scoring from set pieces. They are. Okay? That's just how it is.
No, it's true. I mean, look, Charlie backs Maresca. He said it last week. We'll see. We'll see how that take ages, you know, because, I don't know, Charlie, hit and miss. He was right about Leao, but we'll see. Let's see. So Chelsea lost. City lost. No Haaland goal, no party. City,
Matty Cash keeps coming through.
Mate, what a goal. Completely wrong foot to Donnarumma. To be honest, I don't think anyone expected him to shoot from there. But fair enough, man. City right now don't look like... They look nothing like the City that we know. Much like Liverpool. I don't know, they're kind of trying to form their new identity. Rumours are saying they're eyeing up Elise. They want to buy Elise. Shock. Try and throw money at the problem.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah. Great idea. I don't know. City are such a weird team because if Haaland's firing, they're one of the most dangerous teams in the league. In Europe, even. But if he doesn't score, like today, they'll lose to Villa. Like, that's a game that you should be winning. Villa have not had a great start to the season. But they're picking it up now. And their next game is against Liverpool. So they could make it 5 losses for Slot in a row. And I've seen a lot of Liverpool fans also call for his head, which I think is insane. But the difference between Slot and Pep is Pep's trying to adapt. He's trying to actually... He's playing more long balls now. He's trying to, again, win the second ball. He's trying to play a more physical game, which I respect, but I don't think... Let's see how well this ages. I don't think that's going to work out for him. I don't think he understands or he knows or he has that laid back enough nature to go, yeah, maybe we'll have less than 50% possession in this game, but we'll win 2-1 because I have the best striker in the world. I don't know if he has that in him. I think he needs the possession. He needs the control.
It's becoming a little bit like Haaland FC right now, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. They only win when he scores.
Who else is firing?
None. Absolute.
What happened
Doku
to Savinho?
In the beginning.
What happened to
Doku's
Cherki? What happened to all of these players who came through and were supposed to be the next big thing for City, were supposed to replace Bernardo Silva, like all the other people who had left and then obviously come back?
Yeah.
Like, what happened to this rejuvenation? You know, it's not hit the ground at all, and it's like they're only winning now when Haaland's firing, and he got punked by Martinez today. I saw the shot that he took against one-on-one. He should be scoring that. Yeah. That's criminal that Haaland is not scoring that.
Yeah, man, it's shit for my FPL team. But it means that City have the same number of points as us, and according to everyone over the international break, we were in crisis. But like you said, in football, there's always a team that's in crisis. And I think a journalist said like 5 years ago in a tweet, he was like, there's always one club in the Premier League that's going through like crisis, the end of the world. The goal is to not be that team. And we've done it. We're not that team. Right now it's Liverpool. Could be City, but I think maybe they'll probably win their next game. But right now it is Liverpool. And I'm loving it, but also everyone's making excuses for them. We're seeing the criticism online instead of in the media with Liverpool, of course. I watch them lose 5 in a row. They'll make excuses for them on Sky. It's okay. Yeah. It's fine. It's all right. By the way, no team has won the league after losing more than 6 games in the current Premier League format. So if they lose 2 more games, even 1 more game for the rest of the season, I think that's their title hope's done. Literally before Christmas.
Possibly.
Statistically. Just talking about stats here.